Welcome to the Semiconductor Power Conversion Lab. My name is Nikos here and I'm an application engineer. Today I'm going to present you a special feature of our controller, particularly suited for printer application and other application with high inductive load or motors. This particular application needs to be able to deliver a high power during a very limited time, transiently when the motor starts, but the rest of the time the average power is much lower than this transient power. And of course the application or the power supply needs to protect against permanent overpower. In order to meet this requirement, we have developed this controller, the NCP1351, and here is a demonstration board using this controller that has this special feature built in that allows to deliver for limited time a higher power than the normal overpower protection. We're hooking up this board to an AC power source to supply it, and then on the output we'll connect an variable electronic load, and we will vary the output load, increase the output load, and check at which level, which output current the power supply goes into overpower mode. And then we'll switch to a dynamic load, which will be closer to the real load for a printer. And we'll see that this board can actually deliver transiently much higher power while still regulating the output. So now that the board is on, we can see here the green curve is the output current and the purple one is the output voltage. So as you can see, the output voltage is regulated, and we can vary the output current with this piece of equipment here. So if I increase the output current, you can see the output current increased here, and I can increase it towards a higher value. And then if I keep on increasing the power, then you can see that the board turns off. It's the overpower protection. Now let's do the same but with a dynamic load. And now you can see on the green curve that we apply a varying current on the output. So it goes from a low value to a high value. And as you can see right now, the high current is above the overcurrent threshold that we set previously. But still, the board is able to deliver this transient overpower. And as you can see on the purple curve here, the output voltage is still regulated. Now we can also increase the duration of this transient overpower. And you see that the board still delivers it. But now if I increase it further, we will reach the timer duration, the maximum duration authorized for the overpower on this board, because this is adjustable and it has been set like this. So if I increase it, then you can see that the board stops regulating and goes into overpower mode. Now we have hooked up another printer board, but this time using a different controller that doesn't have this special feature of transient power delivery capability. As you can see here, when you apply a transient load on this different controller, you can see that now the output voltage is not regulated anymore during the appearance of the overcurrent, which is not acceptable for this type of application because the output voltage is dropping lower than the acceptable range of voltage for a printer, which is not acceptable for this type of application. Of course, you can't allow the output voltage to go too low. And I will do the same experiment as on the previous board, which is to increase the duration of the overcurrent. And you can see that when the overcurrent duration is longer, then the output voltage drops even more. And another difference with the other one is that you can keep on increasing the the duration of the transient overcurrent, and the output voltage drops more and more. But this time there is no limitation in time of how long this transient power can be applied before the board turns off. So this is a much less safe mode of operation that could lead to an application or system failure. In this video, I showed you how the dual overcurrent protection feature of the NCP 1351 enables an optimal solution for printer adapter where there is a need to handle higher transient power during a limited time. Compared to a more classical solution, this gives a much safer operation. If you want to know more about this controller and other controllers from ON Semiconductor, please log on to onsemi.com where you can find all this information. Thank you for watching this video.